Hello my friends around the world. I'm making this video to let you know why I'm voting for Jill Stein for President of the United States. I did vote for Ralph Nader in 2000, and I don't blame Ralph Nader for the stolen election that happened by George Bush. It had nothing to do with Ralph Nader's run. And I also blame it on the lack of backbone of the Democratic Party for not fighting against the Supreme Court nomination of the first president of the United States ever been nominated by the Supreme Court, which didn't win and stole the election in Florida. So anyone who tries to tell me that Ralph Nader didn't win and Ralph Nader was a spoiler and that's why I shouldn't vote for Jill Stein is just completely delusional, because this is not 2000. If Bernie Sanders would have ran in 2000, he would never had a chance, because when Bernie Sanders started to run, the corporate media, the Fox News, CNN, ABC, PBS, all the other corporate news channels funded by the 1% and the corporations they own, wouldn't have ever given him a chance, and they didn't at the beginning. The only thing that caused Bernie Sanders to finally get interviewed on the mainstream media and to start getting numbers that were overwhelmingly above his person he was running against, who he won, but the corporate media lies to you and tells you he didn't win. The only reason that was possible is because in the year 2000, it's not the year 2000, that's because if he would have ran in the year 2000, it would never have been possible, because there was no YouTube, there was no Facebook, there was no Twitter, there was no other social media that could possibly break through the corporate stranglehold of information that happened in 2000. So that's why, of course, Ralph Nader didn't have a chance, because they shut him out. They shut him out of the debates, they shut him out of everything. They can't do that with Jill Stein, they couldn't do that with Bernie Sanders. So this is the perfect opportunity for finally us to break the stranglehold of information from the corporate media and the two-party duopoly called the Demo-Republicrat Party. It's the same one. So the truth is, a vote for Hillary is a vote for Donald Trump, and a vote for Donald Trump is a vote for Hillary Clinton. So if you're voting your fears, you're being controlled by the system that is raping you and destroying the planet. So if you want to vote outside the system, a third, a fourth, a fifth candidate can now run and win the presidency, because these are the two worst possible choices we've ever had in the donkey jackass party and the elephant wing of the corporate Democratic Republican Party, which is all one big party of the rulers of the country. So this is your chance to finally vote outside the box. Vote for Jill Stein. Look up her platform. It's almost exactly identical to Bernie Sanders, which is almost identical to Ralph Nader, which is why I voted for Ralph Nader, and why the majority of the people, if they know about it, will vote for Jill Stein and would have voted for Ralph Nader if he was able to be included in the debates and included in the corporate media coverage. Now already, before the Green Party has even had their party convention, Jill Stein is already being interviewed in the corporate media, because they can't possibly do what they did to Ralph Nader, because YouTube, because you're watching this video, because you don't have to watch the corporate media. Take your TV, throw it out the window, watch the Young Turks, watch my show, my channel, listen to my radio show from Time Without Beginning, which is now called Major Tim to Ground Control. Go on the internet, watch all the millions of different internet radio shows, TV shows, and don't be fooled by the corporations who want to tell you if you vote your fears, you're going to get something good, or if you vote your lesser of two evils, you're going to get anything but evil. You're only going to get evil, because that's all you've ever got. So here's your chance. Vote your conscience. Vote outside the box. Screw the system. The crack in the cosmic egg is already here. We can kick it open and enjoy the new reality we create. Thanks a lot. I love you all. Peace out.